Hey you guys, or hey y'all, as they would say in the South. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, just in case you didn't read the other post, for 2 weeks, and this is day 2. And we just finished our day. It's about 6:30 here. Our day consists of waking up at least for this week, it consists of waking up at 8:45, or being downstairs at 8:45, having talks or seminars, people coming in to talk to us, professors, for about 4 hours. And then we have a lunch break, and then we meet up with our faculty advisors, and we discuss the readings that we have and the talks and things like that. So we have a full schedule every day up to the convention for our class credit that we're receiving. And we had a really good talk today from a North Carolina state legislator. She's a Democrat. Her name is Patricia Cotham. And it was a really good talk because she talked about her struggles and basically her path into getting into state legislator at the age of 28. She was like the youngest and a woman for being for state legislator. So that's really cool. And she told us about kind of the politics and how things go around here, and being a Bible Belt state and being a Democrat, what it takes to be a good legislator. And I thought it was really cool because she talked about not walking the party line and doing what's right, which I feel a lot of politicians lack these days and should probably do. So that was probably the best talk I've seen so far. We also had a guy named Dan Murray come yesterday. He's the head of the host committee, 2012 host committee, which means that as soon as Charlotte won the bid to have the Democratic National Convention, the mayor asked him to head the host committee, which is basically his responsibility to make sure that Charlotte is ready for the convention. And he had 18 months, and he said they raised like $36 million, which is like crazy amounts of money. And they had a goal of like 7,500 volunteers, but ended up with like 16,000 before they cut it off, which I think says a lot about Charlotte and the people here who have a really big drive to make Charlotte well known. And so it's actually a really interesting choice because as you probably know, in 2008 it was in Denver, which is a bigger city than Charlotte and definitely more well known. And Charlotte actually really needs the recognition, and it's beautiful. To be honest, I didn't think that it would be. I'd have pretty ignorant views of the South. I've only been to Texas when it comes to the South, so when I got here, I was surprised by how clean, quaint, cute, very friendly that it was. It was not what I was expecting, which is a good thing. I'm having so much fun, and Merced heat is way worse than Charlotte, North Carolina heat, so don't believe what they tell you. I feel really welcome here, and people here are really nice. And speaking of people, the students that I am with, there's about, I think, 150 of us, I'm not sure. There's only 2 from California, which I'm really shocked about. I, for some reason, had the perception that a lot of UC students were going to be given this opportunity from the other UCs, and I'm the only UC student here. The other student is, very ironically, from Cal State Stanislaus, which is like 30 minutes away from Merced. So we both are Central Valley schools, not very representative of California, but the 2 from California. And I feel really honored because not only do I get to represent UC Merced, but the UC school system in general, and people have really good perceptions of the UC system, so I feel really, really great to be a part of that and to be the one ambassador to do that. It's been an amazing experience so far. Just for the 2 days, I've learned so much, and I can't wait to start my work with Bloomberg News on Thursday. It's going to be awesome, I can tell already. Just in case you didn't know, Democratic National Convention is actually next week. The Republican National Convention is this week, so we're actually just gearing up. The city is gearing up. It's kind of ghost town right now, but I hear in a couple days it's about to be crazy. They're supposed to have 1,500 buses shuttling delegates and congressmen back and forth. They have, like I said, like 16,000 volunteers coming from all over North Carolina, South Carolina. The airport's going to be crazy. Security's going to be crazy. Social security's gonna be crazy, and they have guards everywhere, and they're gonna picket everything, so you have to have credentials actually to get into every zone. So I feel really fortunate to have that. Hopefully I'll be getting to go to see the acceptance speech next Thursday, and my goal is just to really keep you updated on everything. I feel, like I said, extremely fortunate to receive the opportunity, so I hope you can kind of vicariously live through me if you're really interested, and I can give you an insight on what we're doing and what the Washington Center does during the convention and what kind of experiences I'm having, as well as what I've learned, which is really important. You should know that I'm not a huge political savvy person, so I was kind of nervous, but a lot of people here are actually journalisms or media majors, which is really nice. In case you didn't read, I'm a cognitive science major with a poli-sci minor, so I do love political science, and I love learning about it, I love hearing about it, so it's still up my alley, but I'm definitely not as informed as some of the people are here, and that's because some of the people here really want to do become a senator, become the president, become a state legislator, or run a campaign. But for me, it's about the experience. I want to meet people. I want to learn as much as I can. I want to do really well in this internship. Learn about the media. Learn about what it takes for a city to really build something like this from the bottom to the top, and what it does for this city. I think that's a really huge deal. So I hope you guys keep up with me and stay posted. I hope I can also keep an interesting blog. This is my first time doing it, so forgive me. And if you ever have any questions or want to contact me, my contact information will be in the post, so please feel free to do so. Otherwise, I'll catch you later. Bye.